Hey everybody, ready for the thought for today? I was trying to avoid Chewy barking. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's upstairs and barking. It's a great dog. Bit of a toddler, permanent toddler. Hey, so there's news coming through recently where it's easy for people to get worked up about them. And I'm not saying whether you should or shouldn't get worked up, but I want you to think about something. At work, I've pointed out to people that you have processes not for normal work, but for emergencies. And you have to say that because in an emergency, people want to cut corners. We really need to get this done quickly. But that's why you have a process. And yes, you should use that process when things are normal too. But they're put in not because of the normal. During the normal stuff, people are going to do things right. It's when you're really cramped and pressured that you might skip a step that causes trouble. Let's talk about principles. Principles, too, are not for when things are good, not for when things are easy. They're for when things are hard. Because when things are good, everybody can be nice to each other because, hey, you got plenty of money, everybody's eating a lot of food, everything's working out fine. So you don't need to have principles. Not that you shouldn't use them in those times, but the fact is you don't need the protection of principles because everybody's going to do things well. It's when things get bad, for the hard times, where principles become so important. Finally, rights. In line with what I said about work and about principles. Rights are most important in the hard times, not the easy ones. Rights are most important in the hard times, not the easy ones. And when there are hard times, people want to give up rights, maybe willingly. People want to take away rights. But that's when they're needed most. I want you to think about that. The thought for today: rights are most important in the hard times. I love you. I'll see you again tomorrow.